What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to more Jinjer today, who recently dropped a one-take vocal of Duél. I'm so excited to hear this. In general, I find the song to be very catchy. Now we get to hear her do it in one take live. I am excited and I can't wait for this. So we will watch this video once together. There are going to be stops and pauses. This is a reaction channel after all. However, if you prefer to watch this video without that commentary, without the pausing, the link to the original video will be posted in the description below. Feel free to take a look at that if that's what you prefer, but you did come to a reaction channel, right? So I will be talking and I will be stopping and I will be pausing to give you my thoughts, but I can't wait. She has a crazy vocal, very versatile voice. She can do beautiful, clean singing. We know that she has one hell of a scream. So my favorite, my preference when it comes to her vocals and her singing is the perfect balance and combination of each side of her voice. Because not only does she have beautiful clean singing voice and a beautiful or a very intense growls, but when it comes to the growls, she can do low, she can do kind of high pitched. Same with her clean singing voice. She has a lower register, she can go high. So I want to see like all sides of her voice, just because I'm spoiled and I can't get enough of her voice. But I digress. Let me go ahead and put this headset on here. I have done my sound check and my quality check. Nope, forgot quality. All right, we are good now. So without further ado, I give you some more Tati. Here we go. Got some sick tattoos.
In the winter's icy grip, where the snowflakes gently sleep, how the well unfold the corner on a day of it. Two strangers face to face, a match or two collide. Revenge seeks solace to the barrier they strike. Pistol boys, our defense's target.
So very, this is what I imagined. This is what I pictured, obviously, because the song in the beginning is primarily clean singing. I can't wait for the moment that I see her body language change a little bit, because when we go from beautiful clean singing like she's doing now to the intense screams that I'm sure are coming up very soon, she tends to, and her whole body seems to get intense. She seems to do this. It's usually here. The scrunching of the nose is one of the primary ways I know, okay, here comes the scream. So I'm looking for a few things physically before I actually audibly hear it. But either way, very good so far. This is live, right? So she sounds incredible. Her pitch, to no surprise, is perfectly on point. But let me go back just a little bit more and let's listen a little bit more.
Distance of 10 steps away, we're hardly. Everyone's aim goes astray.
Here he comes. New guitars.
Barrel to barrel. Back aside.
Pick a side.
It's the spice barrel to barrel. The look on your inner side. And life-threatening dance when reputation's right. That's your bet. That's your bet. To win or to lose as in a duel's embrace.
Yeah. Hearing her the different sides of her growls is crazy because I've never quite heard another female growl just like Tati here, but in general, she also just uh, did you guys notice her body? She actually kind of tiptoed. She actually sort of leaned towards into the mic while she was changing into that growl. Huh. I feel like sometimes people open up more to growl. She actually, in my opinion, held the mic, got smaller, and leaned in closer. So that's really interesting to see just how naturally her body mannerisms change. Obviously, when you go from singing one way and then, drastically change to a more intense singing style. Hmm. I'm gonna see if she does that again. Next time she's singing in her clean singing voice and then she switches to the growl, see if she tiptoes and like leans into the mic. Hmm. I think.
Winner to lose as in a duel's embrace.
Whew. Yeah. It's intense.
My excuse is to define the truth. In the battle between me and you.
Reconciliation seems nothing but a dream as we step to the fore in a winter's flame.
Oh, I like that guitar.
Pick a side, stakes are high.
You're not tallest, no.
She got taller again.
No, will I?
She did it again. How interesting. I wonder why she does that with her body. Like it when she's normally singing her clean singing, she's natural, she's comfortable. And then she switches to her growls, she gets more intense. And when that happens, not intense, more tense in general, she tenses up and actually gets taller and leans into the mic. Very interesting. How cool. Anyway, how natural was it after that last bit, after all that screaming she did, that she went, whew? Because, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to switch between the clean singing that she was doing in the beginning and then go to to those growls. She actually physically went, whew. And I absolutely related to her because I'm like, yeah, I bet. I feel ya. It's intense. So, hey man, she's doing an amazing job so far. I need to hear some more. Let's keep going.
Tallest, no, and dead or no, will I? The blood I
Wow.
the blood I sigh.
Into the last blood, I'm gonna stand amidst the smoke and cries of pain. A moment of doubt, a chance to reclaim.
Hello, bass. I hear that bass.
To hide the wounds run deep and wide. A choice to heal or let revenge reside. No painkillers I need.
Big note. This is so, and I just got chills. This is so fascinating to watch live like this. It's so raw. And hearing her hit these, oh, big notes so effortlessly. She makes it look easy. That just goes to show her professionalism, how long she's been doing this. She's truly crafted her talent. And it's amazing to watch. It really is. Uh, when she switched back into her clean singing, you see her body get a little bit softer, but also the way that she holds the mic and her eyes are closed primarily. I think it goes to show that she's really feeling the music, obviously, in general, but also she's focusing on her pitch and she's nailing it, by the way. She's about to hit all of these big notes I need to hear. Um, I'm gonna go back just a little bit and let it play out until the end.
Let revenge reside. No painkillers I need. I deserved it all indeed. Though I'm down on my knees, I have battled my old me.
Perfect timing. Fade to black. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. Absolutely nailed it. What else needs to be said? Man, she's the queen of scream. She's so good at what she does. And she's so silly. Not silly, but she's just so heartfelt. Like when she goes, whew, I was like, yeah, I bet. I bet it is an intense song and she's doing this in one take and she's singing it live. And my goodness, what? They got just a little bit of reverb on that mic and that's about it. That is so impressive. She sounded so good. And if anybody has seen Jinjer live, I personally have not. But I'm sure they sound just like that. I've seen them like on YouTube perform live a few times. And every time I see this band perform, I never hear a mistake. They're always so tight in the pocket with their timing. They're just so impressive to me. And I've asked this before, has anybody ever heard this band make a mistake? Because I haven't, and I react to a lot of their music. Could just be that whatever I'm, whatever link I'm giving to is a good one, but what are the chances of that? Maybe they're just that good all the time. I've never heard them make a mistake. I'm so impressed by the guitarist. My goodness, the drums and the bass, they're all so good, and you have to be in a band like this. You got to hold your weight, and they do, and that's why I find them so impressive. Thati, who I believe is the primary songwriter, it's just too fun. It really, really is. Regardless, thank you guys so very, very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.